Hi, I'm Rema, and my new song is called Calm Down featuring Selena Gomez, and you're watching my most requested live Ask Anything chat. Thanks to Romeo and iHeartRadio for having me on tonight. Becky from Birmingham. What moment in your career stands out in your mind? Moment in my career was when I was performing in Australia and the beat for Calm Down came on and they sang the song word for word and I didn't even sing the song. They were just going hard. I know that video is everywhere, it's like viral, but I was emotional. I was very emotional. I was shook. Most especially it's far away from home. Australia means a lot. Next. Constance from Lockhaven. How do you pronounce your full name with a proper native hometown accent? Rema. A lot of places I go to, they say Rema. Hey, Rema. But yeah, I'm Rema. That's how you pronounce it. Tom from Trenton. How did Calm Down come together? So, a weekend ago, before I made Calm Down, I had a party of mine where I just had friends pull up, new people pull up, and part of the new people that pull up was a beautiful girl and her friends, and I approached the girl for a dance. I just wanted to get to know her more. But friends were all pushy and stuff like that, and she had to go with whatever her friends decided. So I tried again. I told her to just calm down and hear me out, and she did. And yeah, and we had a great time. And that was it. Yeah. And then I went to the studio a week later and I made a song Calm Down. A lift from Turkey. What do you pay most attention to when you sing your songs? I pay most attention to my spirit because that's where the music comes from. I pay most attention to inside. Sometimes here we would want to clash, but I just let my soul vent when I'm in the studio. Alexa from Columbus. Had you known Selena prior to her being on Calm Down? Yes, for a little bit, I did. And yeah, we made an amazing remix together. Gianna from Pittsburgh, I guess. If you could tell 12-year-old aspiring Rema something, what would it be? Do not overthink. Don't be shy. Don't worry. Everything is gonna work out nice. Tanya from Jamestown. What was it like growing up in Africa? Growing up in Africa, I won't lie to you, is very fun. So much to do. Mostly you're connected to nature and whatever nature has to offer. In as much as, phones were very much available, in the earlier days of Rema, we were still outside, In Africa, you have to know your neighborhood, you have to know everybody. Everybody knows everybody. So it's beyond chatting on your phones. In Africa, you still gotta connect, person to person, the local dialects, the beautiful architecture, the arts and culture, the type of music as well. I was around. Very amazing, Yeah. AV from Grand Rapids. Wow. Which was your worst subject at school? Maths. Same thing for everybody, I guess. Maths wasn't so good. Wasn't so good at maths. Elaine from Philadelphia. How was the NBA All-Star game? Wow. That was a blessing. It was a blessing for me. Great honor. Watching basketball for years, popping up on the internet and social apps, seeing the greats do it in the basketball world, and now being at the halftime show representing the culture. It meant a lot for me, my team, my family, Africa, and Benin City, where I'm from. Molly from Manchester. What's your favorite go-to snack? To be honest, if it's not fruits, it's Kettle cooked potato chips. Low in fat. Angie from Norfolk. I guess it's from like Norway or something. Will you be on tour this year? Yes, I will be on tour this year. Wendy from Glenhead. What is your process for writing lyrics? The truth is I don't write lyrics. When I get to the studio, I just create. You know, I just tap into my memories, tap into whatever I need to tap into, and just create off of it. I like to create in the moment. Natalie from Jersey City. What was the biggest surprise for you when you first got into the industry? Something that you weren't expecting? Hate. Yeah. To be honest, growing up, like when I walk in a room, people like me. You know, I connect with everybody. I didn't really expect to be hated because like I was pretty much a kid too. I was 19 when I dropped my EP. But like, wow, the hate was on another scale. I've never gotten that amount of hate, so maybe that's why it was overwhelming to me. When you're in high school, you just have like 2 people hating on you. That's fine. When you have like over 1,000 hating on you for no reason, you're like, what did I do? You know? Yeah. But love to all. I love everybody. Ashley from Park City. What's your least favorite color? Least favorite color. Pink. Yeah. Brittany from Mississauga. What was your first job? My first job was being a bartender. Yeah. At a bar beach. Julie from Louisville. What were your favorite foods when you were a kid? Food. I love snack when I was a kid. To be honest, I love snacking. Like if you give me a whole plate of food, I'll pick a biscuit or candy or stuff like that. I loved candy, but I didn't really connect with food that much. I really loved snacks. You know, yeah. Kelsey from Harrisburg. Do you have brothers or sisters? What do they do? I have 2 sisters and a little brother, and they're doing really amazing. One of them is in college, the other one is just having a great time, investing and traveling. And yeah, my little brother's in school too, and he's quite a character, just like the one and only Rema. But he's coming, he's growing up. Yeah. Carol from Chattanooga. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the most famous person you have met? Most famous person. Selena Gomez. Yeah, that's the most famous. Kelly from Josephineville. Do you have a better set of wheels than your friend? I would say no. Why? Because I'm not really all about the flashy lifestyle. I have good set of cars. I have nice picks, and I have vintage sets as well. But I never really like buy cars to compare. I just like my taste and just keep it there. But yeah, whenever my guys get new whip, I'm excited to drive it. You know, it's all about what's important is when you have successful people around you. You know, that's the most important thing. Yeah. Andrea from Cherry Hill. What do you text the most with? You know the emoji that goes like this? That's what I do. And I feel like girls don't like it. But I just like, when you be like, good night. Even though I say good night or I say I love you, I just be like this. I don't know, I'm used to the emoji. It's a sign of respect, Yeah. Gemma from Nashville. As a singer, what are some things you do to prevent from straining your voice? Nothing. I scream a lot on stage. I swear, my team tells me to stop it because when I'm on stage, I'm in the moment. I scream. Like when I sing, sometimes I'm raving. The crowd is going crazy. I just be like, ah, Sometimes I just scream. So for me, there's no rule. Sometimes I go on stage with a cracked voice and I express myself to the crowd. Like where I'm just coming from, I screamed. But please, I'm going to do my best for you guys and just enjoy yourself. And I end up doing a great show. So sometimes it's just all about doing you and being truthful and honest wherever you find yourself. Layla from Toronto. Is there time for you to do anything during the day besides music? To be honest, not really. And if I actually get time, I rather spend it with friends and family and being there for them. And even though they are not their impression, I call them. Anna from Buffalo. What inspired you as a kid to become a musician? I feel like when the church accepted me and I kept rapping, the ovation I was getting, I kind of enjoyed what I was doing. Not just because of the ovation I was getting, but what I was doing in church for God. I just wanted to do it more. It was between music and drawing. I paused on the drawing and focused on music most especially. But right now in this phase of my career, you can also tell my art side is still out there, for my art covers and my stage designs and my creative direction. Nancy from Pittsburgh. What's the breakfast cereal that you always have at home? To be honest, I don't eat cereal. I eat a lot of vegetables though. Vanity from New Orleans. If you could pick one go-to karaoke song, what would it be? One go-to karaoke song. Collateral Damage by Burna Boy. Susan from NYC. Favorite TV show? To this day, nothing has ever beaten Papa Jasco. It's an African TV show. To this day, nothing has beat that love. Like I wait. Like even when they change their dates and time, I make time for it. It's important. Thanks again for watching my most requested live Ask Anything chat. My new song is called Calm Down featuring Selena Gomez. Thanks to Romeo for having me on the show tonight.